Welcome to the Whorrible Advice podcast, where terrible advice never sounded so good. Grab a drink, lower your standards, and let's make some bad decisions. Hi, my name is Carol.
And I'm Bren.
Grab a drink and let's get down to it.
Today's topic is friendships after 50.
Friendships after 50.
Okay, so we've been friends 42 years, but we have a ton of differences.
Yes, we do.
All right, so this is one I have to give you an example. Carol calls me the other day and she's like,
I know where this is
Bren,
going.
we just got our first dirty comment. I was like, oh my God, what was it? She goes, it's disgusting. I'm
It
like,
was
all right.
gross.
It was something about, I'll clean it up a little bit. Sweetheart, all I want. It was on her video.
On the video from a guy.
Right. Sweetheart, all I want is to like dump a load in you. Something like something great like
vulgar.
that. So
vulgar.
Carol's like, isn't that gross? I'm like, wait a minute. It was on your video? Why wasn't it on my video?
I think it's disgusting and she's jealous.
I'm like jealous. Like what? I don't get it. Like what is it about her that she got the dirty comments?
Well,
like,
I don't think we put a video up yet of just you. That's
all right.
why.
Well, I'm going to be disappointing unless that guy, whatever his name wants to dump a load in me too. But anyway, so she erased it. So there's a huge difference. I find it humorous and exciting. And Carol's like, that was.
But I can roll with it. I'm okay to roll with it.
Yeah.
It just caught me off guard. I was, so many comments were like, oh my gosh, you guys are great. We enjoy your videos. And then there's this dude who's like,
yeah, I want to dump a load
I want to dump a load in you. I was like, is this a compliment? I don't know. I called Bren right away.
I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, friendships after 50.
Yeah.
How many friends do you have, honestly?
How many friends do I have? Friends. Because I think people use the word friend too much.
Yeah, loosely.
You have friends and then you have acquaintances. Okay.
You're right.
Really good acquaintances. So how many friends do I have? I have two people that I would say are my best friends, too. You being one of them.
Okay, cool.
How many do you have?
Like 5. I might say 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems like a lot. I don't know why you need more than me.
Okay. Well, first of all, I'm more fun than you, so I'm bound to have more friends. No, but friends. I don't see them every day, but the really good friends, it's the ones if shit hits the fan, I would call, and I think I have like 5.
Well, that hurts my heart because
but you're still my favorite.
Yeah. It offends me that you feel you need to have any other friend other than me.
I know, right?
I mean, I know you live in Florida. I live in New Jersey, so I'll allow you to have your little dalliances.
My little dalliances. Okay, so she's jealous.
But they're not your friends. No, I'm your friend.
Just to make her happy. I only have 2.
No, so you're lucky. You have 5 girls that you feel
I have 5 girls that, and of course you're one of them. But I do have 4 other friends that I would say if I was sick, I'd call and let them know.
Yeah.
Which I think is a lot for me.
Okay.
But versus
after you
high
call
school,
me.
after I call you.
Yeah.
After high school and college, like I had so many friends.
High school and college, it was all about the group, the circle.
I know.
Yeah. There was this whole conglomerate of people that you called your friends. Because we were desperate to fit in and be part of the social scene and circle. So I think we made all of these people important when they really weren't.
And then they just start falling off. Like, remember when the kids were young, we had mommy friends?
Sure. Yeah.
Play date mom.
And I have to tell you the truth. Those were women I tolerated because of my kids. A lot of, I can't necessarily say they were like, they didn't know my business.
No.
If you don't know my business, you're not my friend.
It's more like a play date.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
But later in life, I really do have one in particular I can think of. She's a great acquaintance. We don't hang out socially or anything, but she still knows a lot of my shit, and I could call her, and she's supportive. So, yeah.
I have acquaintances. So maybe some of those 5s are more like acquaintances.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Truly. Right?
Yeah.
She's so needy.
I am. I'm such a needy friend.
Carol is the only reason we're still friends is because of Carol. Like if Carol texts you and you don't get back to her, she's like, oh my God, what are you mad at me?
What do you have a job?
Like that? Wasn't that funny?
Do you have a life?
I know, right?
Yeah. I feel like if I text you, it's fucking important. So text me back.
That's another thing. You're always the one that's calling. There has to be a friend that takes it bull by the horns.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm never that girl.
You're not that girl.
No, I know. Even the other acquaintances and friends, they have to make the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely work a little, but I want to. I don't take offense when you don't, call back right away or whatever, because I know you saw it. and I
Okay.
know you're gonna get back to
Oh,
me,
do you
and
stalk it? You know when I see your text
no,
or
I can't. I
something?
don't have that text thing.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
how to do that. But I know that when I call you, you've saw the call and you obviously are busy and you'll get back to me as soon as you can. But, I make an effort with you, but you also in your way make an effort with me as well.
Okay, see, this is why we're friends because you understand me.
Right.
Just because I don't call, forget your birthday, and never think of you, I still love
I
you.
know, and I
And
feel
it's just a
that.
matter of like,
I feel that.
yeah, I think of you all the time.
I
It's just
same
that
here, and I
I just,
understand you,
yeah.
and I choose you. I choose
Oh,
this friendship every day
oh,
because we're 1,400 miles apart,
yeah,
and
I know.
people say it's so hard to have a friend long distance. It's really not.
No, we have coffee talk every
We
morning.
have coffee talk. We're on the phone at 6 a.m.
And now we're
and
having cocktail talk.
yes, we have cocktail talk, and it's just making the effort and being okay with a little bit of space between contact.
Okay, so I don't want to be rude, but like I feel like I don't really like people anymore. Right?
Yes.
What? You think that's rude?
No, I don't think that's rude. I can totally relate. I have no time for anyone's bullshit.
I used to be fun, outgoing, be like, "Oh, you be my friend. Let's do this.
More
Let's
the
do that."
merrier.
Yeah, no, I don't want a
No,
group.
no.
I just want to be
Agreed.
left alone.
Agreed.
And okay, so
Yeah.
I remember this is something that pisses me off to this day. It has to be 2002. So this is really, I got invited to a party. It was the realtor that sold me my house.
Okay.
She had a best friend that lived on my street. She invites me to this party, and it was a little bougie, and we had a nice time, and we had it was very nice. But on the way out, this lady says to me, "You seem like so much fun, Bren." And
Aw,
right? No,
nice.
wait. But my friendship plate is full.
My friendship
Plate
plate
is
is
full.
full.
Never heard that saying, but it has bothered me. Like, what?
Yeah, she's under your skin. I can
I
see
mean,
this is still
obviously,
bothering you.
I am still upset with this.
Why didn't that bitch choose me?
I don't get it. Like, what do you mean your friendship plate? Like, fuck your plate. I was pissed. I'm still pissed. And I see her on Facebook now, and I'm like, bitch. Yeah, I'm really upset about that. But now that I'm older,
You can
I
kind
think
of
she's gotta,
understand.
like, my plate is full.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got
And
kids,
you have people in your life that are safe and steady and loyal.
right?
How many people like that do you need? You really need one friend that would lay down in traffic for you.
That's it.
And you're that friend for me, for sure.
Definitely. And you're that
Yeah.
friend for me too.
Yeah.
It's like,
I know you would take a bullet for me.
I know. I definitely think
Yeah.
I'm just
But you're
getting
also probably
meaner.
the reason we're getting shot out in the
Definitely.
first place.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely me. Yeah. I just think that I'm closed off to friendships right now. Remember when I was building that house?
Yep.
And this is terrible. Hi, Carmen. This lady, I mean, we were just looking at the lot. We had just bought it. She comes bopping out. She's like, "Hi, my name's Carmen. I'm your next door neighbor." And I was like,
God,
"We
I don't
even
like
have the
people.
we don't
What are
have
you
the
doing here?
foundation poured yet." And then she got my number and she called. And to this day, she's still Carmen next door in my phone because if I saw it, I'd be like, "Oh, it's the lady."
Swipe left.
Oh my God, I was so nervous that like it's gonna ruin my whole environment. Like I just
Right.
want to come home and I don't want to be
You want
friends.
your little shell.
Yeah,
You want to
my
be
bubble.
inside your little bubble.
And then I'm gonna
and you
have
don't-
this happy
Yeah, don't be coming to
lady.
my door.
No, I just knew it was gonna happen. And
Yeah.
she just pushed and pushed and pushed. And now I like love her. She's one of my 5.
Okay.
And so if she hadn't been so ridiculously pushy, like I said no to this girl so many times.
Yeah.
And she was like, she didn't hear it. I'm like, "I don't want to be your friend." I mean, I did everything. I'm like, "I don't want to be your friend. I don't like you." She's like, "Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow,
She
same
didn't
time."
care.
She didn't care.
She wanted to
And
be your
now
friend.
she's like funny and a pistol, and I love her and kind of caring. And so, like, I get mad at myself. Like, why don't you be a little nicer? I just feel like I get meaner with age.
Yeah. But the problem with friendship is they require work, and you run a couple of businesses, I do. And you only have so much time. And to me, time is precious. If I want to spend time with you, you mean a lot to me. And if I don't
You're
ask
right.
you to spend time, it's because I can think of things that I would rather be doing.
Oh, God, I feel bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I don't ask you to do things, it's just because I'm busy. Like,
Yeah.
it's not personal at all.
Yeah.
But I definitely need the other person to be like, "Wow, we haven't had dinner in a while."
Yeah. You need someone to push you.
I need somebody.
And I'm the pusher.
You are. You're the pusher
So
in our relationship.
that's kinda
Carmen
why.
was the pusher. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, if you want to be my friend, you have to be like,
Really
you have to drive
aggressive.
me. Oh,
Yeah.
she did bring gifts over all the
Gifts
time.
work. That'll
Yeah,
work.
she did. She always
Yeah,
showed up with something
gifts work.
goofy and funny and cute.
I remember
She still sends me vibrators
The
in the mail.
one time
Oh, she moved.
I remember the one time that I got a surprise gift in the mail from you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it was I don't know, maybe 5 years ago.
uh,
And I get this Yeti tumbler thing, like a cold water thing in the mail, and it's etched and it says, "You are the Thelma to my Louise," which
oh,
is the sweetest thing ever. But
oh,
I honestly, I fucking had to think, who is this from?
oh my God.
Do that kind of stuff.
So you have to lower your expectations with me.
Yeah.
I did one nice thing in 5 years. She's still talking about it.
But
See?
But I remember it, and it meant
Oh,
a lot to me,
oh, I
and
love
I
that.
still have that tumbler. Yeah,
Oh,
whereas I'm the opposite. I'm always like, I'm
yeah,
sending you shit in the mail. I
yeah.
send you flowers. I send
I know. And I'm
oh,
so rude because
wh
they'll be, are we
what
going
was
to talk about
that
that
one time?
gift?
Yeah, what was the one thing I sent
And we
to
didn't get
you?
it.
It was a dildo or something in the mail I sent?
No, remember Dan had something to do with, what
God,
was
I can't
that?
even remember.
Because we
No,
didn't get it.
no, it
The
was a
packaging.
packaging of a dildo, and on the outside of the package, it said reused
Oh,
dildo
yeah, like,
inside,
yeah,
refurbished
refurbished
dildo.
vibrator
So
inside
I
package.
thought this would be great fun because she lives in a gated community. She knows the mailman. He's got to carry it around with him.
Yeah, we were like,
I just thought it would be great fun.
we opened it. We were like, this is it. 'Cause
There's
she's like,
nothing
what
in
do you
it.
see? We sent you the funniest thing, the funniest thing. And Dan and I are waiting for the funniest thing. I go outside and we're like, reused dildo. We didn't get it. It went over our heads. And we didn't even care about the mailman or UPS guy, whatever.
But
But
anyway, I always try to engage with her, and she did it once, and here I am 5 years later, and I'm still
see,
talking about it because it
oh,
meant so much.
okay. And see, I expect things from you all the
See,
time.
there's the difference. I expect nothing from you, so when I get something 5 years later, I'm still talking about it, and you expect things, and I deliver.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's how
Okay.
it works. I
Yeah.
love that. Okay, how about social media reconnecting us?
Yeah. Social media
I
is
love it.
it's amazing, in one sense, because you can lose touch with somebody and then they just hit you up on social media, Facebook or whatever, like you just saw them.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend from grade school, a boy, and we used to fight each other, and I would beat him up. And just about a few
Used to
months
fight.
ago,
You
yeah,
used to fight with
I used
boys.
to, and a few months ago, he texted me on Facebook and he said he saw one of our videos for the podcast, and he just said, "I think this is the best idea. This is going to be great fun. I'm so happy for you."
Oh my,
Like I just saw him. I haven't talked to the guy in 48
I'm
years.
still afraid of you. Wow. No, I
Yeah, so
love it.
social media is
Yeah.
good for reconnecting, sure.
I agree
Yeah,
because
I like
I
it.
feel like I don't see my high school girlfriends and I don't see my college girlfriends. But I feel like if I go on their webpage, I know that, their Facebook page, if their kid graduated, I feel like I still know what's going
Yeah, you
on.
kind of feel like you're in there a little bit
I
with a
know.
like, a
Yeah.
heart, and then
Yeah.
they like your stuff, and I don't know, it just makes you feel like your friends have friends, even though you don't want them.
Yeah. No, I
You
just,
feel
I
like
don't
you have
want,
them.
I don't want you to call me.
Just
Don't-
post something funny and
Yeah.
entertain
And
me,
I'll like it or thumbs up it. Yeah.
but don't be calling me, and
No.
don't drop by my house uninvited.
No. All
Yeah.
right. Have you stalked ex-boyfriends on social media?
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
definitely. Not that I had all that many, but yes, I
Yeah.
have.
I know. No,
But I kept my account private, so they couldn't stalk me.
I don't even know how to do that. So I bet I should. But no, I've done all the stalking. I love that. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah. But you know what
Like, who are they
recently
with? Who they marry?
what do they look like?
Yeah. So here's what I've
Did
learned.
they age well?
The ones that were gorgeous
Mhm.
have aged poorly. It's the 6s and 7s that have aged
They
well.
blossomed.
Right?
Fine wine.
I know. It's kind of like you and I. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we definitely hit our groove in our 50s.
Yeah.
Before that, we were a mess. My awkward stage lasted 7 years.
I think that like my 6 with being funny and a personality turned into 10.
There
Same
you
thing.
go. Yeah.
Same thing for men.
But you know what? As we get older too, we change our standards. Things that are important when we're
Yeah.
kids, early 20s, looks, build, they don't become so important
Yeah.
at this stage in the
Because
game.
you know my rule. If you are funny, I don't give a shit how you are.
Yeah.
I'm like, bring it on.
Same
I
thing
love
for
it.
me. For me, it's conversation and if you can make me laugh.
Yeah.
Because I love to laugh, which is probably why we're friends, because you make me laugh all the time. You're so
Yeah.
outrageous. But yeah, I don't, looks aren't really
Yeah. So it didn't
big
matter,
thing.
but back to the social.
Yeah, back to social media. So recently, I reconnected with a high school girlfriend. You know her as
Yeah.
well, and we decided to meet for lunch. And
Oh,
I went into it like, oh God, I don't know how this is going to go. You're not a little
awkward.
bit unsure, and we had the best day. It
See,
was like nothing changed.
no
No
matter you
time had passed. It was wonderful, and
yeah, I
and
love
now
that.
we still like we're a little texty here and there, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I love that.
so that's good.
I have a girlfriend from college that lives on the East Coast, and we get together now once a year just for the last few years, and
Uh
it's
huh.
just so much fun to
Yeah.
still talk about it and
Yeah,
going
because
back to college
you know,
days.
I think as you get older in life, you need people who knew you when you were younger.
Right?
Yeah, because the people who know you later in life, they know the version that you want
Present.
them to know,
Right.
the
Very
version
true.
you present.
Yeah.
But the people who knew you when you had braces and pimples and
Right.
no boobs,
You didn't have your shit together and your
didn't have
head
your
wasn't
yeah,
straight.
getting grounded by your parents,
Yeah.
sneaking out at
I
night
agree.
and that kind of stuff.
People that meet me now see the version that I want them to see.
Yeah. This is really interesting. I go through this with my kids, or I have in the past, where they see the life we're living and how privileged we are and how fortunate we are.
Mhm.
They didn't see when I was struggling to
No.
pay this bill or
Oh,
that
no,
bill,
they don't.
or struggling to put sneakers on their feet, or even sometimes buy the
I
groceries.
know.
All they see is I'm successful and it must have always been that way.
No. No kids.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. You have to work your way up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There's
same thing with friendship. They see the complete version of who you are now. They don't see the struggles that got you here.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and I probably portray myself worse now than I ever did. Like, I feel like every year I could just get a little bit meaner. I mean, I should be biting people in a couple of years. I mean, it's just going the wrong way. But I'm gonna try because that's a terrible way to be so closed off. It's just
Yeah.
like I always say when I retire, I'll put more effort into it. I do. And that's
You
kind of
won't
my
have the strength when you
I it's kind
retire.
of my
You have to put
excuse.
that time in now. So when you retire, there's actually someone there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is divorce friendships, friendship after divorce.
Okay.
So Carol always says to me, well, you would trust me with your husband after you die. This is after I die. And I go, hell no. You don't get that. Like, I don't want her flashing that hot ass around my husband. So, no,
What on earth makes you think I would ever?
it's not the point. It's just who I am. Friendships after divorce. So, I know this is big contention. What happened after your divorce?
So when I got divorced, there were about 5 couples. We all hung out a lot. We all had kids. I mean, there could be 10 kids,
Running
12
around, yeah.
kids running around. We had the pool, so we were kind of the Kool-Aid house. And after we got divorced, I lost every single one. Nobody talked to me anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was, I'm sure the way that we got divorced, which really was none of anyone's business.
Sure.
But people love to pick sides.
Yeah. So they pick sides.
And they pick sides. And when some kind of trauma happens or crisis happens,
Yeah.
you really find out who is your friend or who the friendship was working for in the moment. Because, the true measure of friendship is what happens after the friendship fades. What kind of friend are you?
Mm-hmm.
And these cows, they all left me,
Wow.
but not you.
I didn't, but
No, you
so
didn't.
my divorce was a little different scenario because I moved states.
Mm.
So we kind of broke up with everybody before we left.
Right.
So
Your
it
friends.
was,
You broke up
yeah.
with all your friends.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, we didn't break up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're in Florida now.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's just different. It's
Yeah.
not Friday dinners.
Yeah.
So it was a lot easier because we didn't really have a lot of friends when we got divorced here. So
Right.
it was kind of easier.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that that's got to be a level of contention with people.
Did you maintain friendships with the people you were friends with before your divorce? After?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
I just recently reunited with her husband was in my wedding, but they're divorced now.
Uh,
So it's easier.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what, too? Maybe when you get a divorce, you're changing your life, whether you want to or not, and you're starting a new slate. So maybe it's time for a clean slate. And the people that are supposed to come with you into the next area of your life, the next venture, come. And the ones who fall off, they were a season. They're just not supposed to
See,
be
I love
there
that.
anymore.
That was a chapter of your life.
Yeah, it
It's
was a
gone now.
chapter. You have you have a lot of leaves on a tree in a friendship, very few branches. And then the trunk, those are your people. And
Yeah.
sometimes the trunk splits, so you get lucky enough that you have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
But usually the people who fall away are the ones who are meant to.
See, that's juicy.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a question?
We could do a question, but first I want to know what the frig we're drinking
I know.
because it's absolutely divine.
Okay, so today we're doing Moth Espresso Martini, and I'm going to tell you this is what I buy at home.
What is it? Moth?
It's called Moth
Okay.
Espresso. They have a bunch of different ones, so we're going to try them all, but this is my favorite, and this is the one I go
This is delicious. I don't know what kind of shape I'm
and
going to
it's
be
only
at
like
the end of this.
140 calories because the other ones that we're going to try are like 350. So I rather have
Oh.
3 of these. But she thinks I'm kidding.
But if we do 3 of these, I can't do another podcast.
No, that's true. All right, we'll take it easy. All right. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is from Anne. Anne in Florida. Recently divorced, but every couple that we used to socialize with disappeared. My ex still gets invited to barbecues and parties, while I'm left stalking Facebook pictures watching everybody else have fun. Were they ever my friend? Should I get over it? What to do?
Well, if you've been divorced for some time and they clearly keep choosing him and not you, there's your choice. Let it go. Make a new circle.
So, Anne, he was more fun than you,
Well, maybe.
right?
Or maybe they just like the dynamic of the couple. And when the couple split, the stronger one is the one they choose. I don't know.
And she's on Facebook looking at the party stuff.
She needs to get a new circle.
So
of
I
friends.
don't
She
think
needs
they
to
were
move
your
on.
friends.
No, they weren't. Because if you get
Because
divorced,
I don't mind if the guy goes with the guy but where's your girl?
if your girlfriends are inviting your ex-husband to parties and things like that, they are
You're
not
right.
your
Yeah,
girlfriends.
screw that. Get rid of
No,
them. They
it's
suck.
it's a V thing, and
Yeah.
if your V's are not hanging in there for you and they're choosing him, no.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Get rid of them. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it, Ann. You
Yeah.
can do better than
Move
that.
on, Ann.
All right, you got one?
Yeah, I got one. I have one from Noelle in Connecticut. I am recently divorced, and one of my best friend's husbands,
Best friend.
my best
Husband,
friend's
okay.
husband, does not want her spending time with me anymore as much because he feels that divorce is contagious. So after she told me, I listened to what she said, and then I left and I sat in my car and I cried.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So what I would ask Noelle is, how did she feel about it? Okay, she's telling you what her husband said, but how does she feel about it?
Yeah, what did she answer?
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, Noelle, we need to know.
Okay, so I get it because Noelle's going to be out on the town looking for a new man. Okay,
Okay.
so let's go like this.
Okay.
All right, I'm divorced.
Right.
You know I'm going to want to go out.
Right.
So you're going to come out with me and you're going to be my wingman, but you're still married?
Yeah. Why can't that work? I mean, if this guy can't trust his wife, who's supposed to love him, to go out with her girlfriend who's single to not step out of bounds,
I don't
then
think it works.
his issue is with his wife, not Noelle, right?
Yeah, I don't agree with it. I
You
know.
wouldn't-
No, I don't think so. I think that like he's right. Like if you okay, maybe we did it the wrong way. You're divorced. I'm married.
Okay.
You need me to go out and be your wingman.
Okay. Well, first of all, I don't need. I'm sure that when Noelle goes out, she doesn't need her friend to be her wingman because Noelle's a grown woman and she can handle this on her own.
I know, but
She
it's
probably just wants company as she moves into the social scene.
so I get it now. He's gonna see. Look at this. Noelle's having a great time. She's getting laid.
He sounds
gifts.
insecure. He sounds insecure to me.
Yeah. All right, I'm on his side. I agree.
You're
I don't know.
on
I
his
don't think it
side,
mixes.
and,
I think
and
it's
I'm on
asking for
Noelle's
trouble.
side. No,
I think it's asking for trouble. Married women out with single women, like
but it's your best friend.
clubbing.
Well,
Like what? That is.
She didn't say that. She just said that he doesn't want her hanging around with her as much because she's single.
When was the last time you and I ever went to a bar and didn't leave with two?
Muskrat.
Muskrat.
Muskrat. Okay,
Okay.
muskrat.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
I
it.
know. I'm sorry.
But I still
Noelle.
side with Noelle. No,
Well, you got to get your.
a new friend.
Yeah. No, it's fine to be friends with her and you go out with them and blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah.
you need single friends for the
Yeah.
club.
Yeah.
I mean, do we even go to
Well,
clubs?
you know,
Like,
how many times do you go to a party? You're the
we
single
go to
girl. Yeah, we don't go to club. But how many times do you go to like a dinner party?
Okay.
And all of my married people will be there, and there's a few single guys there too. So why do they have to leave you off the guest list? You know, you could find
no,
somebody
that's
anywhere.
different. I feel like that's different. You're at an invited party, dinner party.
A controlled environment where
Exactly.
her overbearing husband can keep an eye on the
Yeah.
situation.
Sorry, I'm with you.
So bring the guy, bring the husband.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm good with that.
yeah,
If she brings her husband, I'm totally fine with that.
yeah. Okay.
I know. I'm just kind of old school on that.
Yeah,
I don't
see
trust,
that.
maybe I don't trust myself.
You don't trust yourself.
Oh my God. If I'm at a club, there's something wrong. Something very, very wrong. Call my mother. All right. That was fun. Sorry, Noelle. I think you need to get single friends. All right. I've got one from Jim in Boston. I know a Jim in Boston.
You know him.
I might know no, this guy's not 59. 59, I've been divorced after 30 years. The problem is my married friends want to set me up with women my daughter's age. Am
Okay.
I old? Are they old? Is
Okay.
this right? How do
Okay.
I deal with this?
Okay. So if you're, say, our age and your friends are trying to set you up with young women,
Yeah.
then obviously they don't know you or they're trying to live out their fantasy
Yeah.
through you.
I
So
think
your friends are living
bingo.
vicariously through you, Jim. And you need to just make it clear to them that, you want a respectable woman, someone you can have a relationship with and do things with, and not someone that's decades away.
Yeah, but actually, Jim didn't ask. I mean, Jim didn't really complain about it.
Oh, we don't
He
know.
didn't say it was
Well,
terrible.
no, what
but
did he say was the last part of the question?
He said, "Am I just too old? Are they acting too old? What is going on here?"
No, he doesn't seem happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay.
wants a real woman. He doesn't want some teeny bopper. Yeah.
I would say you're divorced. Go out with the 39-year-old, see what it's like. But I mean, sow your oats, have a little fun.
Yeah.
I loved older men.
Yeah. Did it work out?
No.
No.
No. I married one that was 5 years older than me, but that was it. No,
Yeah.
they didn't work out.
Yeah.
But might be his little season. Get back.
Yeah, I'm
30
not telling
years of
him not to have
marriage.
fun, but he's
he's not gonna
saying my
sell that.
friends are setting me up. What's
Yeah.
wrong with this situation? I don't think he loves that idea.
And I think that'd be really weird. Can you imagine? Can you imagine my daughter if her father dated one of her friends?
No,
That's so
that's
disgusting.
disgusting.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I don't like that.
No good.
All right, I'm out of that.
I have one. Okay, this is from John in New Jersey. He has an old friends, but they have been friends for a long time. And he has recently found out through his friend circle, acquaintances, what have you, that this friend that he's been friends with forever is putting, this is what he says, my business on the street. Do I approach him? Do I let it go? What do I do?
Yes, you approach that. You
Right?
settled the what?
Yeah. So it feels like a betrayal. He's got this guy who's
Oh my
friends
God, I feel
forever.
like it.
Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah. And
I'm
you're
upset.
telling my business to people who you know and
First
it's
of all,
filtering back to me.
a guy doing that
Not
is
cool.
such a turnoff.
Not cool. No.
A bitch, sorry, a guy that's like that, like a caddy. That's such a turn
That
off.
is not cool. I don't, like I said before, the true measure of friendship is how you behave once the friendship ends. This guy is his friend. And he's putting his business on the street. And that just feels
Yeah, that's not a friend. That's
like a
wow.
total betrayal and a friendship that you need to rid yourself of.
There's got to be a reason. He's jealous. He wants to
Yep.
get at your ex.
Yeah,
Maybe he wants her. Yeah.
People do all kinds of stuff when they're envious and jealous. But then here's the other part of it. If somebody's putting your stuff on the street or saying things about you and trying to bring you down, that clearly means you're above them. So my son, who's very sage, would say to take it as a compliment. And he would say, it sounds like their problem, not yours. Yeah.
He's so high road
I
level
know.
than us.
He's so unbothered. He's like, you do you, and whatever anybody else does, it's none of your business. Even if it's putting your business out there.
Yeah.
He says, nope, it's none of your concern. You are who you are. You're confident in who you are. You live with integrity. So let people do whatever they want. I am not that
No,
involved.
that was fair.
I'm not that
I was
involved.
going to say, it's nice.
Yeah, personally, I feel like throat punching people when they do shit like that to
Oh
me.
my God.
Or
yes, we're still those
poking the tire.
fighters.
Yeah, like don't even
Carol.
go there.
My
This is why I have
God.
2 friends.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with the throat punch.
Yeah. I think you need to throw down every now and then. Maybe not physically. We're kind of old, although I could still probably.
Oh my God, I have a bald spot from one of my fault. Yeah, and it was like a fun fight. And she pulled my hair out. I've been on minoxidil since.
No, but I think every now and then, you can cut people with your words. Yeah. Cutting someone with words is more damaging than cutting someone with a knife sometimes. Yeah.
My evil tongue.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
She said if there was one thing she could change about me, it'd be that awful tongue of yours.
My dad used to say that mouth's going to get you in trouble, girl.
And it did.
Someday it's going to get you in trouble. And it has many times.
Yeah.
But, that builds character too. It helps you learn how to get out of situations that you created. So you have
Yes.
to salt them.
So because I'm meaner as I get older, I'm also quieter.
Yeah.
I don't say what I used to say.
If I'm not saying anything, there's a lot going on in here because the
Oh.
old me would jump right into you.
If I'm yelling, we're gonna get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you,
Even in my marriage, if I'm yelling, that means just like it's not that important, but this is how I'm gonna get my way.
Right.
But if I'm quiet,
I'm plotting your death.
not. And then I just really, to get them going, I'm quiet because I'm really pissed. And then I start watching Snapped while I'm on the treadmill. Just watch Snap for a couple hours and don't talk to your husband for 3 days. That's when I'm so mad. But like planning, you're right, like planning your demise.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is it the pillow or is it what is that new way they kill Visine in their food?
What?
It's a big thing. Women are killing their husbands all over the place.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Just
I never heard
Google
this.
it tonight. I'm telling you, the Visine, if you drop it in their like drinks,
Okay.
has been killing people. But now they test for it, so that's out.
Wow.
Yeah, I can't use it anymore.
But it's okay if you put it in your eyes? You just can't.
You don't know. I never
Visine.
told you how Dan's dying.
No.
I told his daughters. So I always say, if I'm going down, he's going down with me.
Right.
So the way that I would kill my husband, yes.
The way
it would
that
be
Dan's dying.
The way that Dan's dying.
Okay.
You know he's going to fall off a boat and hit his head.
Yeah.
That's it. Dan is definitely going to hit his head.
I don't know. He went fishing. The boat came back. He didn't.
Yep. That's it. That's
Yeah.
gonna be my way. I don't even know how I got that. I just start getting angry. Okay.
All right. So let's do the thing that we do every podcast.
Hot or not?
The hot or not. I love
Oh,
hot or not. All right.
okay.
You did it last time, so I'm doing it this time.
Okay.
Okay. So
Wait.
this is, what do you consider hot or not in a man over 50? Okay.
50.
So our first one, it's a rapid answer thing, and then we'll discuss if
Oh,
we need
never
to.
rapid.
Okay. Is it hot or not when a man has a ponytail?
Not.
Not.
Okay, Cal,
No
you're my
way.
favorite joke. You know who looks good in a man bun?
Who?
No
one.
one. That's what I do. If we're out and we see somebody in the grocery
Yeah.
store with a man bun, I'm like, who looks good in a man bun?
No one.
Terrible. Don't ever do it. I don't care how old you are. There's no man
No,
buns.
I agree. Yeah.
And
No.
ponytails?
No ponytails. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to another point. Hair or no hair?
No hair.
No hair. See,
Oh my God.
I'm ambidextrous on this one. I could go either way.
Oh no. Oh my God.
Because I don't,
love bald men.
it's personality and it's conversation.
No, it's
and
the
it's
full
fun.
sex. My husband's bald. I love it. It's like you're reading a ball. I love it. Okay, I got excited.
Yeah,
I love
relax
bald
yourself.
men. Like
Yeah,
I
you
remember
do.
going to see
And
Annie.
if they're a little chubby,
Remember Yul
even better.
Brynner?
Yeah.
I thought he was hot when I was like 7. I love chubby.
If they're a little chubby, you really love them.
Yeah, a little chubby
Yeah,
bald
we're so
man.
different that way.
I like that.
But as far as hair, I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But you know what I really do like? You have to have great eyes, kind eyes,
I know.
sweet eyes. Your eyes have to be expressive. When I look into them, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
You
because
like
you have
eyes.
bedroom eyes.
I do?
You have bedroom eyes. I think that's why that guy wanted your video. on your-
Still not over this.
No, I'm like, I don't get it. Send me some shit, boys. Oh my God, it's
I
gonna be
have bedroom
terrible.
eyes?
You do.
Oh.
Even my husband says so.
Really?
Yeah, Carol has bedroom eyes.
What
She
makes-
draws you in. You're like,
Oh, okay.
"Wait."
Well,
Oh, she's so happy now.
on
She'll
that
be talking
note-
about this all day. What do you mean I have bedroom eyes?
okay, next. Corvette. A guy in a Corvette.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, Carol. I live
No?
in Florida. Any old man that drives up in and if it's the convertibles and you look over, you're like, I know he's 80.
So when the nose of that car is coming into your view,
I know what he's wearing.
you
He's
know how
wearing-
old he is?
I know how old he is. It's like everywhere in Florida. Men, please, we're not impressed with your 1975 Corvette convertible. We're not.
I am.
Show up with a nice sedan.
I am. I love cars.
No.
I love, cars that have been restored.
No. not
Yeah,
me.
no, I love them.
No, I need a sedan or an SUV. to
Yeah.
pick me up.
I have to tell you the truth, though. I have a sports car, and it is hard to get out of that thing.
I hate that car of
Yeah,
yours.
yeah. It's
She left that for me to drive at a wedding, and I had a leather skirt. I couldn't get in. Couldn't
yeah.
get
You
out.
look
Is
ridiculous.
it standard
But
too? Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's stick.
The
What other
worst.
sports car would you drive if it wasn't a
No,
stick? Why?
it's
What's
like
the point?
she's like, "You're the only friend that complains about being left a BMW, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, "Well, I hate it. Like, I hate it. Like, if
But
you
you
gave me
don't
a Honda Accord, I'd
you
be
do not
happier."
look good getting out of a sports car in your 50s.
No,
No, you don't have
right?
the dexterity anymore. The joints
No,
are stiff.
I know.
Yeah.
So, no Corvettes. I see it all the time. My god.
Okay.
And driving gloves, oh, and they usually wear it's disgusting.
Okay, what if he drives a Corvette, but he cooks?
I love a man who cooks. That's so
Yeah.
mean.
Cooking is great from a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if they're a good cook.
If they're a good cook.
Yeah.
Okay, so my husband makes the best melts. That's all he makes. He's
Okay.
like, he'll make anything and melted cheese on it.
But
and
you don't eat bread, so this is a problem.
I know. I
That's
don't
why
eat bread.
she's so skinny.
No, but seriously, he's like, that's his thing, melts. So if you're good at something,
Okay.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with that. But yeah, a man who cooks.
Cooking, that's amazing, a man
Yeah.
who cooks. Yeah, I grew up in a house, my dad always cooked.
Did I ever tell you about that guy? Remember in Atlanta? He invited me over. He was like a manager at Target. I didn't even know what Target was back then. And he invited me over for like a romantic dinner. I met him at a
You
wedding.
never told me this story.
Oh my God. And we got there.
Okay.
And guess what he made me? This is when I was young. Deer steaks. Venison. Is it venison?
Yeah.
The smell.
No.
I was like, what part of this screams venison? Like, what is going
Yeah.
on?
I'm a vegetarian. I would have been like, we're going out for pizza. I
Oh
can't
my
even be in this house.
I know. But his
No.
breakfast was much better.
Okay. Okay. Hot or not, a man who satisfies you first.
That is such a
It's a
dumb
no-brainer.
Yeah,
Hot.
it's hot. My
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know what?
And unfortunately, that might be a guy over 50,
Yeah, because they know,
right?
right? They're not so into themselves. They have control of their hormones.
Yeah.
They know a happy woman will do way more
I
than an
agree.
unhappy
And here's
woman.
the problem. The younger women, if there's anybody under 30 listening to us, if a man doesn't satisfy you, never fake an orgasm
Yeah.
because you're ruining it for the next woman, for the next one.
And you're ruining it for yourself.
Right. Number one.
Because he can be slacker and you're faking that orgasm. He thinks he's done his job.
No.
Oh.
And it ruins them for
Every other woman after you. Yes.
So, you know, what's that fire rule when you smell smoke? What do you say? You roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah. I needed like a stop, drop, and roll. Like you just stop that guy in his face. You go, whoa. And then you like teach him.
Okay. There you go.
Because that's why they're not good until they're in their 50s. Because it takes a woman in her 40s who's
to
confident
train them.
to say, yeah,
Yeah. Got it.
you know?
Yeah. Okay. We're so off topic. Hot or not, manscaping.
Oh, but wait, when did that start?
Do you remember in high school? We didn't
school.
know. Not that we manscaping in high school or
No.
landscaping. We didn't know you could cut it.
Like, right?
You didn't know you could shape it. Like nobody had any. We were all walking around with nappy dugouts.
Oh my God. That's so disgusting. I have a picture from my honeymoon of me, and it was like 70s porn all the way. And I was like, I look at that
Excuse me.
picture and I'm like, oh my God, look at that girl. All
Yeah.
natural. I
Just
know.
nature woman.
Wow.
Bush.
My God.
Yeah. So manscaping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. A man who sits at a desk or works with his hands. What's hotter?
You go first. I got to think of this. Because you know why.
You know what? I could do either one. I think a man who's making a living and working and providing for his family.
Mhm.
I don't care what you do. You could drive a garbage truck or you could run a hedge fund.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
to me.
That was such a grown up answer. No, but here's my thing. So, you know, husband number one worked with his hands.
Right.
And there's something so fabulous
Yeah.
about that.
Right. About guys who can get stuff done.
Right.
Yeah.
So it is sexy, but husband number two is behind a desk. And I don't know. I want them all. Can we have them
Yeah.
both? You said you like them both. I can go either way too.
Yeah. We're
little
ambidextrous
hookers.
on this one.
We'll go either way.
Whoever
make-
tells us we're wonderful,
Yeah.
he's the one.
That's really it.
They don't care what he does with his hands.
Oh my God.
Okay, couple more.
Oh.
You're on a date, split the dinner or don't split the dinner.
What?
Obviously, we know your answer.
What? Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I have guy friends, and if they made me buy my drink, we wouldn't be friends anymore.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I guess I'm a little old fashioned that way. I prefer that the man pay for dinner.
God, no.
Yeah, and I
need-
raised my son, you pay for a woman's dinner. You asked her out, you take care of the evening.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess people do that now? They split
Yeah.
bills?
Yeah, it's a lot. First of all, the kids of today, they go to college, they're so in debt, they're still on their mother's
Yeah.
couches at 28, they can't afford anything,
I didn't think of that. I'm thinking of,
because
like, me
life is
at
so
my age, like,
expensive now.
can't afford my
Like, if
dinner.
you're a friend, you
You
guys
can't
go
afford me.
out. Yeah, right? We're expensive.
And I test them. I always used to test them. Like, you
Oh,
don't order the salad. First of all, you slam as many of those $14 martinis as you can. That's a tester. If they start getting sweaty and nervous, out. And then you sit down and order the lobster.
my God. I
That's
would
a good
never do that on
tester.
a date. I would never order the most expensive thing on the menu.
Oh, you should
Well, first of all, I don't
definitely.
eat lobster, but
Okay.
yeah, I would feel
Or the filet
uncomfortable.
or the Chateaubriand for 2.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I wouldn't do that. But yeah, splitting a date if you're out with a friend and you want to split the check, it's
Yeah,
just yeah, let's go.
totally different.
We called it in our day going Dutch. You want to go Dutch? Okay.
Yeah.
But if a man asks me out for a dinner, he should pay. And I guess vice versa. If you ask a man out for dinner, then you should handle it.
Okay, he should at least offer.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of
I don't
course.
know.
Yeah.
Maybe he wanted to ask her out. No, he should still pay.
He should
Sorry.
still pay.
Okay.
No. Okay, we're going to end with this one. And I know this is going to be a debate. Golf or softball?
Ugh. Yes, golf. No.
Golf is such an old man sport.
No,
It's like
it's
watching
not.
paint dry to me.
No, it's so I want you to watch golf this weekend. Every golfer out there is hot. It's the whole little outfit. I love
No,
it. Softball's like
can't-
sweaty.
Look, okay, so my man, I'm dating a guy. He's on a softball team. He wants to go play softball. I can sit on the sidelines and cheer for my man.
Yeah.
What am I going to do at a golfing play? What is it called? Even a
Oh
golf
my
course. What am I going to do at a
What
golf
a
course?
golfing place. Okay, first of all,
You can't even
unless we
go.
play.
Yeah, you.
We don't want you to go.
So it's alienating. No,
Well, then you better learn how to play golf.
which is like
I
watching
think
paint dry.
no, I think people that golf together stay together. But anyway, golf, softball just turns me off. Like, what's a grown man doing running around bases and hurting themselves? You know? I'm having it.
I think it's fine if they want to go and do a sport and you can go and watch. It's fine too. What's happening over there? Bren's having technical issues. It's going soft on you, honey?
It's going soft
You're
on me.
losing your
You know,
touch?
that's what I was thinking of. Like, oh,
She's
it's
losing
like the other
her
day.
touch.
Uh,
Anyway,
okay.
okay, so that's the end of our hot or not.
All right. So here's the bottom line for me for friendships. I think you said it in a different way. Friendships are the people that you can tell the same old stories to. They still laugh.
Yep.
They've heard it 100 times.
Yeah. If you want people to hear what you're saying, you should probably lift the mic to your. There you go.
Okay.
You're ruining everything here.
Okay. People that still laugh at your jokes, still listen to the same stories over and over, and just
Yeah.
maybe people that pray for you.
Yeah.
I pray for you.
I pray for you too.
Yeah.
A lot.
I need it. Yeah.
Probably more than you have to pray
No,
for me.
but that's true. The people you pray for, I think, are
Those
most
are your
important
people. Yeah, that's
Sure.
your tribe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It was a lot of fun. We'll
right,
see
we'll
you
see you
guys
next
back
time.
here next time. Thanks for listening to Whorrible Advice. Follow the show so you never miss an episode and share it with someone who could use a little terrible advice. You can watch us on YouTube and listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Until next time, remember, terrible advice never sounded so good.